Hey everyone, this is J.I.V. Lee, aka Nail for TD, and I'm back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be doing this recreation set. Since I've been back doing nails, I posted I think about 20 sets that I wanted to recreate that have been building up over the 3 months that I haven't been able to do nails due to my injury. So today we're just going to be doing this pink French tip recreation set. So I would like to get you guys feedback and please comment below. I'd like to know if you guys want, if you like me talking over the videos and you guys just kind of watch me work, or would you like more detailed instructions? I feel like after a while of doing these nail tutorials, it's kind of like the same thing. I literally start my videos the same way. I push back the cuticles. I use my cuticle nipper to cut the excess skin. If I need to, I cut down the nails with a nail cutter. And then I use my pink sanding bands that I got from eBay to kind of score the surface of the natural nail, just so the acrylic grips better to the nail. And then my application usually is just like a plain cover powder, and then I do, my design on top. I just find it easier to do cover powder, but sometimes when I do have freestyles, I will pull out that glitter, that colored acrylic and stuff like that. So yeah, do you guys want me to, or maybe even both, maybe you like me talking in between, giving instructions and stuff? So I can do that. I just want to, within the new year, I want to be more purposeful with the content that I put out. So yeah, I just want to get feedback from you guys to see what do you guys want so I can give it to you. And I know I was supposed to upload a video on Halloween, doing the Halloween freestyle, but my phone storage has been effing with my content so bad. I've been trying to download that Halloween video literally for weeks, but it was not allowing me to download the video. So I had to delete stuff and all this extra mess. And I'm just like, I can't delete this content because I literally need it to upload to YouTube. So one of my clients, she told me about this USB drive, this flash drive that you can plug into your phone and put that content, put those videos and stuff on your phone, on that USB drive. So I'm like, yo, why have I never heard of this? Why have I never heard of this? So I bought one and it's 1 terabyte of storage. Yo, I was paying $10 a month for 2 terabytes of iCloud storage, and I wasn't even really using it because I don't really upload my photos and videos to my computer because I don't have a computer. I don't have a laptop. My last laptop broke years ago, and I haven't had a need to replace it since. So yeah, but because I am becoming more purposeful with my content creating, I do think that now I do need a laptop because that is something that I feel like people need in order to create content more efficiently. So I've been thinking a lot about what I'm going to do differently in 2023. Can you believe it's about to be 2023? Girl, I said 2023, 2024. 2024 is just so ugly to say. Yeah, it's 2024. Ew, I'm sorry. I can't wait till 2030, something easier to say than 2024. What? But anyway, so I've been thinking about my goals for 2024, and I have been saying for the longest, like, I do not want to be a content creator, blah, 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 like, all of that. But, like, in my field, because I post on social media and stuff like that these days, like, I have to become a content creator. I have to create that content in order to reach the audience that I want it to reach and to get the clientele that I want to get, so I'm like, I just have to suck it up and lean into it. 2024 is definitely the year for me to just shut up and do it, because I love to talk. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that, but I love to talk. I love to, like, cap, and as the young people say, I love to cap. Say I'm going to do XYZ and then don't execute. Like, procrastination and me, we're breaking up in 2024. Like, I no longer want to be in that relationship with procrastination because, like, it's not benefiting me. With content created, I've been doing a little bit more research about, like, becoming more organized and creating content and stuff like that. And, like, procrastination just does not fit in that schedule. So, yeah, especially because 2024, I want to start adding more services and adding more to my services. Like, I've been seeing people doing, like, hand scrub, hand massages with, like, a facial steamer. And I want to add that to my experience. I want to give my girls more of a luxury experience. And I also want to add acrylic toes to the experience. I don't yet want to do, like, wet pedicures, where they dip their feet in the water and stuff like that. I just kind of want to keep it to dry pedicures. Just because I feel like it'd be easier for me to clean up and stuff. And then, like, where I do my nails in my basement, and I don't have a sink, like, readily available. There is a sink in the laundry room, but that's, like, behind the door, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't really want to have to keep going in and out of the laundry room. I just don't think that's, like, I don't know. That's just me being, like, super self-conscious and, like, oh, that's not professional and blah, 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 stuff like that I'm thinking about. But yeah, so I want to add more to my services with the hand scrub massage, because I do have hand scrub available, but I don't, like, massage it into the people's hands. I don't use, like, hot towels and stuff. So I could do that for, like, the hands and feet, something simple, because that's not too much to add. And that doesn't take up too much time. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes added. But I am, like, cutting back on my time. So I feel like on average it takes me about 2.5 to 3.5 hours to do nails, just depending on the length and design. I think this set that I'm doing now, I think that took about, I want to say, like, 3 hours. But this is also my friend, so we were just chatting it up too. So, and that's another thing. I gotta be able to tell the girls, all right, chill, let me do these damn nails. Because sometimes when you get into that flow of that conversation, you start to go a little bit slower, and your hand is moving a little bit slower. You take a break to gasp at whatever my girl's saying, stuff like that. But yeah, to get back on topic of goals, I definitely want to be more purposeful with my content and work on consistency. My client and I yesterday, we were talking about, like, she was saying that she has a word for each year that she wants to, like, focus on in her life. And I think my word is going to be consistency. Like, I have not been consistent with posting on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. Like, I just haven't been consistent with posting my content at all, because, like, I've been fighting it. Like, I don't want to be a content creator, like, okay, but, like, still post something. You know what I'm saying? And then like the type of content I post, I do need to like step it up, especially on like Instagram and TikTok. People want to hear your voice, people want to see your face, people like want advice, people want tips, people want your do's and don'ts, like they want stuff like that. Like that's the type of content that I see getting a lot of attention with nail techs and stuff. So I need to start putting out my own content like that. I don't know. I really do not want to be a content creator, but unfortunately I have to, and I have to lean into it because I've also been saying I really want to live in, or not in DC, because DC, if you know these DC rental prices, child, expensive as hell. Like my friend was literally paying $2,400. Her and her roommate was paying $2,400 for a 2-bed, 1-bath, tiny ass apartment. Like it was in DC, so like it's a nice location, but it was definitely not worth no $2,400. Like what? When she told me that, I was like, "You're lying. That's $1,200 alone, not to include utilities." Like, girl, DC and these gentrifying prices, yeah, y'all going to hell for charging $2,400 for a 2-bed, 1-bath, tiny ass apartment. It's not like it was like luxury apartment. No, like what? But anyway, so yeah, I don't want to move into DC, but I do want to move closer to DC. So I'm thinking, I live in Baltimore now, so DC is about like an hour away from me. I would love to live like in Silver Spring, or even some other part of Maryland, but like a place that's closer to DC, because I love being in DC personally. I think what has me hesitant about trying to move is my clients. Like, I really don't want to lose the Baltimore girlies that I have because I built relationships with them. Like I like these people, excuse me. I like these people, and I want to continue to do their nails and stuff because I really enjoy it. And at the same time, I feel like I need to focus on myself and what I want to do and my own growth as well. Because I feel like moving into DC and becoming more consistent with my content and, doing more creative projects, that's another goal of mine in 2024. Doing like those 3 things, I feel like will help me boost my career, because like DC is a very popular city nowadays. Like I could end up talking to somebody who is an influencer, and then I'm doing their nails, and then boom, now I'm doing celebrity nails. I feel like that's how you see it go in Atlanta, and I feel like, and Miami, and Houston and stuff like that. And I feel like DC is definitely one of those cities that boom, I'm doing Ari Lennox's nails, stuff like that. So, yeah, I do think that moving closer to DC would be a great thing for me, because then I'm already there. So then I don't have to drive an hour to, and then drive another hour from, and then it'll just be a lot less effort, just being in DC and stuff. And then a lot of the stuff that I like to do, like going out and going to concerts and festivals and stuff, a lot of that stuff be in DC too. So I'm like, I'd be closer. And a lot of my friends are also in DC or live close to DC. So I'd be closer to them anyway too. So yeah, I definitely want to make that move to DC very soon. Not next year, but I'm thinking within the next 2 to 3 years, just because I want to get in the flow of creating content and becoming more comfortable with that, and then building clientele all over the place, specifically in DC too. So then I can, make my move and then have some clients, out in DC. So then I already have clients there All I need to do is just like fill up my books. So 2024 I feel like is a pivotal year for me. Like I have to pivot into consistency. I have to pivot into creating content. I have to pivot into creativity, because that will benefit me in the end. I'm also super, super duper excited to announce that I'm going to be finishing my hand therapy soon. Woo woo. Yeah, I'm almost finished with hand therapy. My occupational therapist has been telling me that I've been making really good progress, and I maybe just have a couple more sessions, and I think maybe if not by the new year, or if not before the new year, then like by January, sometime in January, I'll be finished with hand therapy, which I'm so excited about. Like hand therapy is not like the worst thing in the world at all by far, but I just would love to not have to fit that into my schedule, especially because I'm trying to take on more clients and stuff like that. Like, and I'm picking up more clients as well. I just do not want to have to work around that. It really only is an hour out of my day, which is not bad at all. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not trying to do that shit. So yeah. I'm so excited about that news, because I feel like I'm finally getting back to 100%. I'm not fully back to 100%, because sometimes, like now that the weather is getting much, much colder, and they say it might snow in Maryland, like a snowstorm in Maryland this winter, which I'm a little nervous about because I haven't seen snow in a minute. Like last winter was kind of warm. Like I remember on New Year's Eve, it was in the 60s. So it was pretty warm. If not in the 60s, 60 on the dot. So yeah, because the weather is getting colder, like I do wake up and sometimes my hand be stiff as hell, but luckily I have a heating pad and my stretching band that I use to loosen up my wrist and stretch out my hand before my clients and stuff like that. So yeah, like I feel like I have the tools that I need to get back to 100%. I just need to really remember to practice, stretch every day, stretch my hand every day, use my heating pad, because that's really what is helping me right now. So my goal that I kind of wanted to touch more on for next year is creativity. One, I need to start doing more sets on myself. Like usually I'll do my nails like once a month. But I do need to start making more time to like do my nails once a week, like do a different design once a week type of thing. I think that doing like more freestyles on myself will like allow myself to be more comfortable doing freestyles on my clients, because sometimes I do freestyles on my clients and I'm just like, you know what, like this is cute, but like it doesn't feel finished, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels like I'm kind of like copy and pasting from another nail tech, or it just seems like it's like okay, like the freestyle's okay, it's not like super duper cute or whatever. So yeah, and I feel like I want my own style of freestyle. Like I want people to be able to look at nails and I don't even have to tag myself in there like, okay, yeah, like that looks like a nail for TD freestyle, type of thing. I feel like a lot of nail techs have their own kind of style of when it comes to like freestyling and like doing nails and stuff. And I feel like going into 4 years of doing nails, I'm at the point where I have like my structure, my foundation down. I just need to get to my creativity. Like I need to reach that point of creativity that I want to reach. So going into this next year, I definitely plan on doing more creative projects. Like I've been saying how I want to do a nail for TV photo shoot, and next year I will be executing that. Absolutely, I will be executing that. I have the idea of how I want it done, how I want the stuff to look, so I really just need to get into it, like with a photographer, creative director, and whatever else I need, and just do it. Luckily, I have friends like that who are photographers, videographers, who do stuff like that, costume design, makeup artists, and stuff like that. So I'm excited to start working with them. I feel like 2023 was the year where we kind of solidified those connections. And now 2024 is going to be the year where we start working together, because we can have fun together. Me and my friends, we can definitely have fun together. But we definitely need to start working because we all want to kind of get to that bag, And I've definitely been saying it over this past year that I want to work, but I haven't been doing it because I feel like I just haven't been like prioritizing time to do stuff like that, stuff that I really want to do. So 2024, I definitely will be prioritizing time. Like I want to be more organized with my schedule. So then I have like I'm gonna be strict about no clients Sundays or Mondays because I need to use those days to work on content for the week and to kind of create my goals for the week, to use those days to do my nails, stuff like create content, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot more dedication to my nail business. I feel like when I tell other people this, they're like, oh, but you're doing so well and blah, 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 and I'm just like, yeah, I am doing well, but like I have places where I want to go. I have rooms that I want to be in. And I feel like I'm at the point where I'm ready to be like, all right, like I don't like how my life is going so far, like because I feel like with how well I do nails, my books should be booked out. That's why I'm like I need to really get on it with the content because people don't know about nail for TV like they should, and also like because of the accident that I went through, I'm just like I can't solely depend on doing nails in order to be my full income because like if another accident were to happen, knock on wood that it doesn't, then I'm gonna be ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like not working for the past 3 months really left me in a financial bind. And luckily, I have my family to support me during that time, but like I don't want to have to lean on my family if if it's not necessary. So 2024, I'm going to be stepping up with the YouTube videos because I feel like I have great subscribers behind me. And I need to show y'all love too. Y'all be showing me love and I really do appreciate it. So I need to return the appreciation and show y'all that like I appreciate the support and the love. So I'm going to be creating more content, uploading more stuff for you guys to see. Yeah, so thank you guys again for supporting me. Your support definitely is not falling on deaf ears, so yeah, I will be stepping it up in 2024. I'm going to be posting another video because I just have too much stuff on my phone. But yeah, thank you guys again. So another thing that I want to be more consistent in 2024 is going to the gym. I've been kind of consistent basically since like October of going to the gym, and I have been seeing a difference in like how my butt and my legs look and my abs. Like I feel like my waist is a little bit more defined even in like the 3 short months that I've been going to the gym. So yeah, I think that going to the gym will also help me with my business as well. Like some way, somehow it's gonna help me with my business, because like I feel like when you go to the gym early in the morning, that like starts your day off right, and then you're able to do all the other things that you're able to do, because you're just like, okay, like, I kicked ass at the gym, I'm gonna kick ass with my business, I'm gonna create this content, I'm gonna post this thing, I'm gonna engage in blah 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 and all that stuff. So yeah, I have some things that I want to, like, I want my body to look a certain way, you know, or more of a certain way, because I feel like I got a dump truck already, you know what I'm saying? I just want more like roundness and like projection and, stuff like that. Like, that's just my own things that I want to see my body look like. And yeah, like, consistency in the gym will help me, because I remember 2018, like, that's when I was like the most consistent in the gym. And like, I was in school at the time too. Like, my grades were great, I was doing homework, I was going to the library, I was like on top of my classes and stuff. Like, it was just like going to the gym helped me, and I was waking up early and stuff like that. So I want to get back to that person where like I'm consistent with my work and stuff, and I'm consistent in the gym and stuff like that. And as I've been doing like my research on like body recomposition or something, because I don't want to lose weight. Like, I don't care about what the scale looks like, I just want my body to look a certain way. And as I've been doing the research, they've been saying like, lift heavy, which I can do because I'm I'm a strong woman. So I can lift heavy and also be in a calorie deficit, which for me, and like the TikToks that I've been seeing, it basically means like you don't have to eat differently. You just have to like be aware of the portion sizes. So like, instead of eating like, 2 plates of dinner, I might just cap it at 1, which is like sad, because my sister and my mom, they be cooking down, like, you know what I'm saying? But, in order to reach the goals that I want to reach, I'm gonna have to cap that shit at 1, which is so sad. And I've been obsessed with like Tillamook ice cream. Yo, they have this like peppermint bark ice cream and like this like Christmas sugar cookie ice cream. Oh, it is divine. Divine. Like, that ice cream brand. And we just recently got like waffle cone ice cream flavor. When I say that shit was done in a day, we tore that carton up. Like, Tillamook, you did your big one with the ice cream. You definitely did your big one. Like, it's just, yes, if you haven't tried Tillamook ice cream, please go try it. But yeah, like, from now on with the ice cream, I'm gonna just do 1 scoop. Oh, I can't even say it. Like, I gagged just getting that out of my mouth, because the ice cream is so good. Like, I don't know. Okay, maybe just 2 scoops, because I be filling that cup up, if you know what I mean. Like, I definitely be filling that cup up. But like, if you taste the ice cream, you would agree that it's some of the best shit you've ever had. So yeah, back to the topic. Yeah, I feel like being consistent in the gym will be beneficial for me, with creating content, because it'll just be like my motivating factor, my motivation in order to finish the things I need to finish. And another thing that I wanted to talk about, right? So, in October, I think that if we've been on social media, we all have seen it. And if you guys follow me on my Instagram or my TikTok, you know that I've been like reposting it and talking about it. And I'm talking about the genocide that is happening in Palestine. I feel like because I have a platform, it's not a huge platform, but I feel like because I have a platform, I do need to talk about this stuff that is happening in the world that is affecting us, as a black person who lives in America, you know, this ethnic cleansing that is happening in Palestine is absolutely abhorrent, and it's just disgusting. I hate seeing, you know, watching the news, listening to the radio and stuff, and they're talking about the Israel Hamas war. It's not a war, because if you look at it, on Israel's side, they've only lost maybe like 100 people, if that, you know, but on the Palestinian side, tens of thousands of Palestinians are just gone now. They're gone, never to come back again. Like, this stuff is crazy. And then if you, like, I've been doing or getting a lot of my information off of like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, because a lot of historians and a lot of intellectuals and you know, people like that are on Instagram and TikTok, and those are people that I like to follow because I like to gain information, you know, with the content that I consume. I like to gain information. So a lot of the information that I'm finding out is that this is all because of like resources. I think in Palestine they have oil under them. They have oil under them, and of course, what is the US going to do but what they did in Afghanistan, but bomb, destroy, and destabilize the government, the infrastructure, kill all the people because they want to get that oil. And yeah, Israel is a settler country, a colonizer country that does not need to be here, just like the U.S., right? Because the U.S. is a settler colonizer country that does not need to be here. And if y'all say, oh, well, go back to Africa, I would love to. But how about you pay for my ticket there, child? Because y'all act like that shit is free or cheap. Nah, yeah, pay for my ticket there, then I would. But even then, if you go back to Africa, you're still not free from European or Western colonization or Western reach or something, because have we seen the apartheid that's going on in South Africa? Even though that ended, and I'm using that in quotation marks, the apartheid ended, but yeah, it's still a de facto apartheid, you know. And then also what's going on in the Congo, I wanted to talk about. So there's a lot of coltan and, you know, like precious minerals that the Congo has, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. They have a lot of these resources, and what's happening is that Chinese and Western governments are destabilizing the government in the Congo so that they can hoard these resources to themselves and hoard the wealth, because the Congolese people should be the richest people on the planet based off of like the resources that they have in their own backyard, you know what I'm saying? But they're not, because of these Chinese and Western governments coming in and taking the stuff, literally taking it. And because Congolese armies and stuff like that don't have the firepower that Chinese and Western like armies have, like they can't really do much about that. So what we can do, just like how we can support Palestine, because it seems like protesting, I feel like, is a great starting point, and I've been to a couple of protests myself for Palestinian solidarity. I feel like that's good in order to wake the people up. But what we as Americans need to do is start using our money as ammunition to get the things that we want. What we need to do is do the boycotting. Like, we're boycotting Starbucks, we're boycotting McDonald's, you know, Subway, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, just a bunch of different places that need to be Nike, Puma, Lululemon or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, we're boycotting the places that need to be boycotted. And then for supporting the Congo, what we need to do is boycott new technologies, because these coltan, they are used in our smartphones, our technology, basically damn near all of our technology. And instead of buying the new iPhone now that it's Christmas time, you know what I'm saying? Instead of buying that new iPhone, get a used one, a refurbished one. So then, you know, iPhone and Apple and stuff like that, and Samsung and all those businesses, they can see, okay, we don't need as much coltan, so we can stop literally enslaving the Congolese people in order to get this precious mineral, you know. And also Amazon is something that I have been actively trying to I've been trying to stop using as much, because they are supporting the genocide in Palestine. And obviously they are a big tech company, so yeah, they have hands in the Congo as well. So what I've been doing is trying to find all the Amazon stuff that I want and need on eBay. eBay is a great site to use, and it's a great alternative because usually it's small businesses that are selling products. So like, not only are you taking money from Amazon, you're also supporting small businesses, which is something that we need to start doing. So then big businesses like this don't have like monopolies over the whole system. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is easy to buy stuff off Amazon because, like, you know, you get it in 2 days and stuff like that. But like, we need to think about the bigger picture, and like, we as Americans have the power to support these underprivileged people, these enslaved people, by stop spending, you know. And then like, people have been acting like not spending is like the hardest thing to do in the world, especially with this Starbucks strike. Like, girl, Starbucks ain't even that good. Like, y'all really hyping Starbucks up for nothing. And McDonald's, like, are we serious? There's no dollar menu anymore. Why are we even going to McDonald's anymore? Like, child, and I used to be a McDonald's warrior, I'm not going to lie, because that app will have you good. But like, nah, McDonald's ain't even good for you anyway. So it's just best to just leave these places alone, because one, they don't care about you as individuals. They don't care, specifically Black people. They don't care about you, because if they did, they wouldn't be supporting the genocide that's happening in Palestine, because Palestinian freedom is freedom for everyone. You know, it's liberation for everyone. So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to talk about, because I feel like with my platform, I have enough following for me to be able to like influence somebody to do their own research on the topic, and stuff like that. So, and also these are topics that need to be talked about. Like, this is something like, the less we talk about it, the more injustice happens, you know, especially what happens in the Congo. Like, I did not know about this Congolese, you know, the Congolese slavery that literally was happening. They talk about slavery ended. No, it didn't. It really didn't. Not even in the US did it end. But, you know, like, I didn't even know about this until recently. So yeah, like, I just want to put the word out, put my support out there, and let you guys know what's going on. So I definitely had a lot to talk about this video, and I just want to thank you guys so much for listening, supporting, and following. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you love this video as much as I love creating it for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.